that's the thing with. So, I gotta wait. I gotta wait until we get through more of this.
We're back. We're back.
Oh, we're back. Okay,
We're
okay.
back.
So, while the computer was going off, I was asking PT on to elaborate more about the script. So, as you would like to go, and I do agree what he's saying. So,
Yeah.
go with it.
I guess to summarize it, I was just saying, like I was kind of half joking about how I kind of hate how, or I don't think it's very Sonic to
Two.
have to like him put like he like you think about him comforting a character who's upset now compared to back then, like Sonic's like talking about it'll get better, buddy, like we just have to do this and this and this, when back then Giga Chad Sonic in the 2000s would have just said, hey, smile, like just leave it to me.
You look prettier when you smile.
Yeah. And like I was thinking, like like
Okay, okay.
the way I just got that.
No, but keep going, keep going. You're
Keep
good. You're
going.
good.
Yeah, and like like as much as people like to shit on that moment in Sonic and the Secret Rings, like Sonic had his moments too, like, and like it was just very in character for Sonic to just be like, I wish for a mountain of handkerchiefs so you can cry as much as you want. Like Sonic's not like he's not trying to like people complain about him preaching to Surge about his philosophy and how people deserve freedom of choice and everything and what the fuck ever. But Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic just says, hey, I get you're sad and all, but everything comes to an end eventually. So that's why we gotta live life the best we can.
At least that's what I figured. I like that line.
Yeah.
I like this.
Mhm.
I like how Sonic acts because it's like his character. He's always confident with everything he does, and like you could say he's a fucking like, oh, he's not realistic or whatever, or like that. Like that's pretty insensitive or some shit like that. But like that's who Sonic is.
Yeah, Sonic's a free spirit. And it's like his free choice is like, or his like the fact that Sonic is in a like a kind of a symbol of freedom. Like it doesn't
You
mean
could
that
call
he's
him a
kind
freedom
of like,
fighter. Oh,
yeah. Just kind of like shows his free spirited nature the best that way. And so
Guys,
that's what
by the way, you see my sick gameplay right now?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's finally working.
Yeah. We can actually do a let's
Sure.
play now instead of a podcast.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on this extracurricular episode.
Okay, I don't
of
want to play this game
Lucille.
anymore, actually. Okay, now that we finally get this game working, I don't want to fucking play anymore. Okay, where's my
And
Kiwi
the
lost?
series.
Guys, Sonic
Yeah,
Heroes
dude.
is over. We're gonna play Metal Gear Solid 2 now. Hey, wait, stop. Stop that. Stop that.
Whoa, hey. I will say, if you really wanted to like be super duper careful, you just switch to Tails on the Rails and you'll go 3 miles an hour.
Tails on the Rails?
Yeah,
That could be a
yeah.
good-
You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now get ready for it.
That could, it could be a good movie.
I feel like it'll be the same quality as Red One with Dwayne Johnson.
What about Space Buddies?
Oh, like the dog thing?
Like the dogs thing? Like, it's just like Space Buddies.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Space
let me look
Buddies.
this up.
Winter Buddies?
You don't know-
Santa Buddies?
You don't know that?
You don't know Air Bud?
Like I've heard of Air Bud, like, and I thought I saw Space
but-
Buddies on Disney
Rose
Plus.
heard of Air Bud. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I've never actually sat down and watched Air Bud.
Me either.
That's like
the only one.
that's like asking your ass if you've ever seen Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean exactly? Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying I ain't seen no dog movie.
I watched Marmaduke.
Oh, I'm Marmaduke. I've seen Marley and Me.
I watched Marmaduke.
Everybody knows that real Chads watch Marley and Me.
What?
Well, that movie made me cry.
Oh my god.
No, stay over there. Yeah. Wait, you're on the wrong one.
No, I'm not. The game would never lie to me.
But what if it did?
Then it would be. Then I would call it Phantom T.
No. No.
So real.
I literally just told you the truth for once.
For one.
Oh my god.
Dude, is that the Grand Canyon?
Is that the Grand Canyon?
I don't know. That's what I just asked. Dude, I lost my keys.
No, silly. This is Rail Canyon.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't
wait,
need
you're
the
right.
key right now. What the?
What the fuck?
Dude,
All right,
this
that's
stage
on
was a
you.
lot easier in Shadow Generations.
Also,
Remember, don't homing attack into those lances.
okay, this is one gripe
What if I
I have
want
with the community for Shadow Generations.
One gripe.
For one gripe. Because this affects me and not like anybody else. Oh, you better move left. There you go. That what I have when because like oh hey like how in normal Sonic games when they get to modding it they always put like Shadow in as like a skin
Yep.
for Sonic, and then this one I wanted Shadow as Sonic, and they only have what's it called Roger Craig Smith. I don't even think it's like most of his lines anyways. I think it's like a few things.
I thought that one mod had Jason Griffith.
Yeah, there's one with Jason Griffith, but then there was like I think one person with Roger Craig Smith that came out later. But there's no Ryan Drummond Sonic. And that makes me so upset. And you want to do with Tails with this.
Yeah, you can just stack them with tails.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, see, and then
Oh.
Yeah,
Then I can do
yeah,
this.
see, that's what I was talking about last episode.
yeah, the fake rings.
I feel like you're asking your computer to chug doing this.
Yeah. It does that. It's good.
No, it's working though. We're doing good. You're a good computer. I'll have to give you a biscuit later.
A biscuit.
A
What
biscuit.
kind of biscuit?
I would say you just shove it into the disc tray, but computers don't have disc
Yeah, I don't have a
trays
disc
these
tray.
days, which is cringe. Cringe. Now I have to buy one externally so I can burn my Blu-rays for totally not suspicious reasons.
Now, how am I supposed to play Zuzu Pets?
What? What are we on about?
We all know Zuzu Pets, dude. Dude, when are we gonna play the Zuzu Pets game for DS?
No idea.
I have no idea. But you know, shit on TV back then like always looked so much fun, but you could never have it.
What?
Like Moon Sand. Moon Sand looked.
Oh,
dude,
yeah,
I
I
had
love
Moon
Moon
Sand
Sand.
because I'm not a poor
Whoa, hey!
Yeah,
I had
you're the
Moon
poor SOB.
poor son of a glitch. Poor little Victorian child.
All right, then
I had
prove
Moon
it
Sand.
by showing me your entire Zoopy collection or whatever the fuck it was.
What?
The magazine, the zoo magazine.
That's not Moon Sand. What are you talking about?
No, the coloring book zoo thing.
Yeah, like yeah,
I don't
that's
remember that.
yeah, that's not it's not Moon Sand, but it's one of those TV things that.
As seen on TV.
Well, I didn't
things.
say I had
Yeah.
Zoopedia. I said I had Moon Sand.
What about Moon Shoes?
I didn't have Moon Shoes.
Moon shoes
Those
look cool.
awesome.
You know they actually made those on the moon out of like moon rocks.
Well,
No, it's like it's a trampoline. It's like as if you were jumping on the moon. That's why they're called that.
Look out! It's me, Tails. Stop!
Tails.
Stop! 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 Fuck you!
You just said that.
Your fault for going on the
No,
rails.
it's not. I tried not to go on the rails. Actually,
You did a poor job doing it.
What?
I said he did a poor job of doing it.
I just tried to go to the other side, like the chicken, like the famous chicken.
So you're saying
You just
skill
wanted
issue
to-
then?
No, I say
For a
what,
game
you just
she's never
what did they get?
played.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
You're a chicken, Sonic, a giant chicken.
It's like- what is that?
that's that's from Sonic X. Oh
I
no,
don't
that's
remember-
from
I don't-
Sonic Shorts.
Oh, I don't recall such a thing. Sorry.
And it has Chris right there as a giant chicken.
Dude, I can't believe Chris' his last name has a slur in it.
It does.
It's because he's based like that, I suppose.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I
Well,
do
you know they
like,
did
I
that
get-
because actually in the original ending, I've read about this. In the original ending of Sonic X, they intended for Chris to like, in the time
Die?
skip, he was what? Die? No. Chris was gonna
No.
in the time skip. It was gonna come out that he transitioned, and now he was a lesbian.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's.
I'm not.
Look it up.
Okay.
I'm
I think
going on to...
I know you're gaslighting me right now.
What? Dude, I would never gaslight
No.
you.
You always gaslight me.
You're
You
too
tell me
smart.
that
You're
they're-
too smart to be gaslit, man. I've been telling you this for years.
No. You always tell me for years that I smell and like I'm a terrible person and like.
Well, that's
you'd
not
be better off
gaslighting.
than
I'm just telling you the truth.
fair.
Wait, there's a Sonic pole over there.
Is it telling everyone to go back to Archie instead of IDW because people complain about everything about IDW?
What?
Every time I go on Twitter or whatever, it's someone complaining about IDW Sonic of how he's not my Sonic.
Yeah,
or
everyone
some
hates
shit.
IDW because they're a bunch of friendless losers who can't have fun.
Actually, for somebody who's read the majority of the comics up until the current issue, I think IDW Sonic is actually just fine. It's just that he has some odd decisions were made regarding you know, his dialogue, but other than that, it's still pretty good Sonic. Considering that it's funny, considering that most of the writers and artists for Archie have stayed on with Sonic the Hedgehog comics.
They just don't like how.
Why'd they get rid of
it's
Ken
called
Penders?
something.
Yeah, I think what the people are saying is that they miss Ken Penders.
True, that's true.
What the hell was that?
Oh, you're still able to glide towards the rails.
I'm gonna die. I can't
Oh,
make
it's
it.
too late. Yeah, you're too far now.
We're too far now. I couldn't. I was gliding the whole time. Can't make it.
Not towards the rails though.
That was my fault.
You hit the lance.
I know I hit the lance. And you know what? I own up to my mistakes. Unlike some people here.
There you go.
I don't know what you're insinuating.
Me either. Sometimes I just say stuff.
You see what I'm talking about? No, it's
Fire
fine.
Neil caught live trying to start shit.
I would never.
Oh, you gotta jump up there, yeah. Silly. That was an honest mistake. It was a misinput. You see that cool video of him in the Shadow cosplay?
Moist
I don't know.
Critical?
My opinion has changed to Moist Critical recently because
Oh.
he was pad in part with V Card, that whole thing.
Oh, I
What?
mean, he's usually endorsing VTuber shit, so.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it,
the
like,
VTuber card game.
yeah, how egregious that was, like
Oh,
with their
yeah.
whole motto and everything. Like, huh, not cool.
I mean, his whole brand is haha funny sex joke, but
He says, "Hey guys, it's me. Moist Critical.
hey guys,
Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to talk about
gamer
something."
subs.
Gamers up. Dude, they're blowing everything up. Why would they do that?
No idea.
Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you about the Chocolate and Froggy situation. It's all just fucked up. Earlier this morning, Sonic the Hedgehog himself was seen running away with two small creatures, Chocolate and the Froggy. Yes, that Froggy.
The
You all know
froggy.
him, you all love him. Whew, doggy, that was a real humdinger of a stage. Hmm.
I need to see Cream the Rabbit on
What?
normal YouTube listening to Moist Critical report about Sonic Heroes.
All right, next stage is gonna be peak though. We're gonna game this time.
Absolutely.
We're gonna be gaming. We're gonna
This
be
time.
flaming. We're gonna be shaming.
For Bullet Station, let's go.
You know, if this
I
game was
love Bullet Station.
if this game was made in the modern era, they would
Yeah.
Save.
they would call it Laser Station.
True. Shout out to Sonic X for their laser sound effects. Just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, then again, at least in Sonic X, they let the police have guns.
They were laser guns though.
They were laser guns, but at least we had guns. Whoa, what the hell?
What?
You phased through that.
Was that not an intentional mechanic of the game?
No, you were supposed to have hit that and fell to your death. I will say, speaking of Bullet Station, and speaking of Shadow Generations, you know, I'm kind of pissed off that they used the music for Bullet Station for a Rail Canyon Act 2. Like, I kind of get the homage there, but like,
This basically is
You're-
Rail
there's
Canyon Act
no,
2.
you're not shot out of a gun while I'm listening to Bullet Station. That's kind of fucked up.
You're right, that is kind of messed up actually. Look, the key, guys.
You got a key, hooray!
We
Now
got a key.
don't get hit.
I don't get hit.
I won't.
I believe in you. You're not gonna get hit.
I know.
I like that sound effect. Ah,
What the,
What the
cyclone?
tornado?
yeah, no, the egg pond getting his shield blown away.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know it had a sound effect.
Well,
I had faith. Like it looks like my faith was
it was
misplaced.
actually going so good. Wait,
It
oh
wasn't.
god, you had me scared that you had desynced yourself from the. Oh,
I would never.
yeah, from the rail.
I would never.
Okay, see, jump off of this and jump right on top of that tower.
Yeah. Nice skip.
You skipped like 5
Sequence
minutes.
break,
of
sequence
the level.
break.
As a kid, I always thought you were supposed to do that.
I think you are.
I think we just do that
Okay,
one. There you
no,
go. You're
yeah,
all
just
set.
do that one. Yeah.
Yeah, you're all set.
You're all set. Now go over there, yeah.
Stop.
I always do that too, just in case.
Yeah, I believe it's easier to change the camera angle in Heroes by using the triggers.
Yeah.
Can you use the triggers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, I just been using the C stick.
Yeah,
You've
it's
been living in
slower
the
if you use
past.
C-stick.
I am living the past.
You've been living in
I've been living in the
1988.
city.
What?
I was saying I've been living in the city, you know, you have
Dude,
to
I love
survive.
Radical Soda.
I've seen like one video. They're there.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of their videos.
You haven't watched Radical Soda's like 8-part documentary on Pokemon Sword and Shield?
What?
No.
I
It's
know
like
that
2
there's
hours
an,
long.
I know there's an 8-hour Omega Ruby Alpha.
Yeah,
Omega
that's not
Ruby
Radical
review.
Soda's though.
I know that's not Radical Sodas, but I find it funny that exists.
I found it funny that you exist. So,
Thank you.
See, there's the gun. That
the
shoots
Guardian
the
Units of
bullets.
Nations.
Uh-oh. It's one of the
Lol.
gold ones, too. That would have been tricky.
How tricky?
A
Like
little
the
tricky.
dinosaur from Star Fox.
What?
Oh,
tricky.
I forget, yeah.
Josh, what are
Kind
your
of
honest to glob
nerdy.
opinions of Crystal?
Crystal,
Hmm.
she's there. That's all.
Would you would you kiss her?
No.
Would you hold
Well,
her
there
hand?
you have it.
Would you hold her hand?
Would you kiss her?
No.
Would you hold her hand?
Or you hold her hand? No.
Would you reach for her hand? Feel sore away?
Josh, would you soar away? Tomas,
I thought you were reach. I thought you were
PT,
going
you
to
broke
reach
the
for
pact.
stars.
Hold on, I didn't say anything
Wow.
about it. I didn't say about it. I didn't say it.
yes, you did. You brought it up. It's all your fault. You ruined everything.
No. There's still a chance. Don't push it. We can come back from this. As long as Kyle doesn't notice.
I guess you and everyone else, the other two here, Knuckles, your heart stopped because of that. I don't know what they're talking about.
They're talking about death.
Yeah.
They're talking about mortality.
Okay.
Have you ever heard the phrase memento mori, Josh?
No.
Yeah, you have. You
That's actually quite strange because I feel like you've been very interested in the works of somebody named after the phrase.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, you seem to talk a lot about her sometimes.
specifically her breasts.
Oh yeah, definitely then. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
There's like an actual possibility she's gonna like make music for Persona 6.
Yeah,
That scares me.
actually, that scares me. I think that would be okay. Maybe like a
Do you think
couple
that would
vocal
be
tracks.
acceptable?
I think it's kind of funny because, like, okay, let it be known, I'm not like a big fan of hers. Like, I gave her a chance when I
I
Jay
gave
Bear.
you a chance, my Oshi.
like like oh shit. Like, and you know, like I thought her music was okay. Maybe not her debut track, but some
No,
of
that was
the
like
other
the
tracks
best
in her
one.
album.
I didn't listen to any others.
I kind of like split the internet in half, but
What? Which one
No,
did she
that's-
say the N word in?
that's not one of Mori's works. That's one of the original Persona's works.
What?
Yeah, because they're two separate brands.
What are you talking about?
So like you have plug your ears,
He's
Hololive.
yapping.
Plug your ears, little Hololive purists. Okay, so let me explain to you. Calliope Mori may or may not be the VTuber kind of played by the indie rapper Demon Dice Karen. Or like just formerly Demon Dice, and what's it there? So like, so before she was in Hololive, she made music as Demon Dice, but then under Hololive, she's Calliope Mori, and it's a different label. But yeah, think of it as a different label.
So you could think of it as masks, like different personas.
Exactly. You know, kind of curious why she enjoys the series so much, but what's it?
I was gonna say, after this, I'll bring it up.
Oh
After
yeah.
you do your thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and like You know, she still continues to do music and things as Demon Dice. Usually not, but like you know, she may or may not be Calliope Mori. She very likely is, but let's just say hypothetically, if she was Calliope Mori, then the two things are usually kept separate for sake of contractual things.
I see.
Can I say my
Yeah.
thing now?
Yeah, say your
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Your possibly
so did you-
misogynistic thing.
Did you guys see the that idol or VTuber that was in JP doing a IRL stream and then she got stabbed?
Yeah, we don't
To
need to
death?
talk
Oh,
about
I
that.
yeah, I heard
Oh.
that.
That's terrible.
Or like I
Yeah.
saw that post.
Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah,
Can I skip this car? No.
it is kind of weird. Of like,
I think it's because she didn't read his super chat or something.
yeah, it was like something about like he donated like I think $10,000 or something. Like
Oh,
that
I'm not
in
supposed to
US.
touch those. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Nope.
you lost the ability to jump and
Yeah,
go
thanks for
fast.
telling me
Oh,
that. I'm just
You hit
kidding.
the. I was like, you hit the hint bubble. It forced you to hit. Anyways, yeah, no, that was absolutely fucking awful.
Yeah.
And you know now people are trying to be armchair legislators.
Oh yeah, that. It's just. I hate when that happens.
What are you talking about?
People are like, Japan should allow people to have the Second Amendment.
Yeah, that.
That would be pretty funny.
But then, yeah, it's just kind of gotten very annoying. But like, yeah, that's fucking awful.
I think that VTuber models are pretty.
They are.
They are. They get such great artists. Like, you know, imagine my surprise when I learned that Hololife's Takanashi Kiara was drawn by the artist behind
Shit.
Steins Gate.
Oh. I know Wada Arco did Crony. I like
Yeah.
Wada Arco.
The BB artist from the Fate series, everyone
And the
loves.
Nero artist. You don't even like Sakura.
Yeah, that's very
Wait, what?
very true.
Huh?
Yeah, if you lose everyone off the cart, you fucking die.
But I thought the guy with the... Okay, well, I thought I won. I thought I beat the cart segment. I didn't hit anything. I
No.
didn't see any...
Okay, so you know what? Hopefully I'll tell you to jump.
What I just
and you'll
pressed.
jump.
I didn't mean to do that. What'd I do?
I think you left the stage.
Fuck.
No, she ran out of what's it called?
Will to survive?
Yeah, that. No, she ran out of lives.
No, I didn't. I'm still like 16.
I don't know if that makes that better, Josh. Because she had 15 lives. Okay, cool. You still have 15 lives.
Yeah, but we're at the start of the stage.